It's been a unique position for us for being the underdog for the first time since the history of the program, which honestly is the best thing that's ever happened to the program. So for us to be the underdog, the guys are hungrier, they're more aggressive, they're working harder in practice, they're training harder. We have something to go after instead of something to protect. So two different mentalities. When you're always the favorite, you're always trying to protect something, which is not the ideal mentality for sports. The ideal mentality is to go after something, try to take something, and that's where we're at right now. So right now we've been plagued with injuries this year. So we've had half of our starting lineup out. Last time we played Babson. This year, or this next round, going into Coast Guard, all the guys will be healthy and will be in full force. So that's exciting to have a full force, healthy team for the first time all season. And I think it'll be exciting. I think we'll do good things. So we like to play the best teams in the country if we can, just because what it does, it shows the guys that what the top level looks like and how it's very similar to the level that they're playing at. So I think in guys' minds, they think that the top level is completely different from what they're playing at the present time. And when they actually play those top teams, they say, whoa, these guys are not really that much better than we are. If you look at all the scores, typically they're very close in those top matches. So that gives you guys a lot of confidence playing anybody else. If we can compete on an almost even basis with one of the top teams, then we can compete with any team in the country. So it's a great teaching moment. I mean, like I said, looking back, it's probably the best thing that's ever happened to our program, losing that match. I mean, we did have some fluky circumstances during the match. We had two guys that were injured, and we had one guy that had left the team a week beforehand. So we were down 3 starters, either during the match or before the match. So losing that match has just changed our perspective drastically, as far as training and being hungry again for the NEWMAC championship and playing the teams in the NEWMAC conference. So Babson had a very strong team this year, and we look forward to the challenge. We've had a streaky season, so we've had some great high notes. I don't think everybody has clicked all at the same time. So we've had individual successes, a doubles team or a singles player has had great wins throughout the season. But we haven't really clicked as a team in one match, and I'm still waiting to see that before the end of the season.